summer of 2011, as a tourist, speaker visited the rainforest of Borneo for the very first time. And as you might imagine, it was overwhelming sounds of the forest that struck him to the most. There's this constant cacophony of noise. Some things actually do stick out. For example, this here is a big bird, a rhinoceros hornbill. This buzzing is a cicada. This is a family of gibbons. It is actually singing to each other over a great distance. Rainforest where this was recorded was in fact a gibbon reserve, which is why you can hear so many of them. But in fact, the most important noise that was coming out of the forest that time was one that he didn't notice. And in fact, nobody there had actually noticed it. The gibbon reserve spend most of their time rehabilitating gibbons, but they also have to spend a lot of time protecting their area from illegal logging that takes place on the side. And so if we take the second of the forest and we actually turn down the gibbons, the insects, and the rest in the background, the entire time, in recordings you heard was the sound of chainsaw at great distance. They had 3 full-time guards who were posted around the sanctuary whose job was in fact to guard against illegal logging, and one day we went walking again as tourists out into the forest, and within 5 minutes walk we stumbled upon somebody who was just sawing a tree down. 5 minutes walk a few hundred meters away from the ranger station. They hadn't been able to hear the chainsaw because as you hear, the forest is very loud. Who was there? What was there already in the forest? Well, we had people. We had this group there that was dedicated. 3 full-time guards that was dedicated to go and stop it. But they just needed to know what was happening out in the forest. The real surprise, this is the big one, was that there was connectivity out in the forest. There was cell phone service way out in the middle of nowhere. We are talking hundreds of kilometers from the nearest road. There is certainly no electricity, but they had very good cell phone service. These people in the towns were on Facebook all the time. They are suffering the web on their phones, and this sort of got me thinking that in fact it would be possible to use the sounds of the forest to pick up the sound of chainsaws for grammatically. Because people can hear them and send alert. But you have to have a device to go up in the trees. So if we can use some device to listen to the sounds of the forest, connect to the cell phone network that's there, and send an alert to people on the ground, perhaps we could have a solution to this issue for them.